I like to point out credit where credit is due, and sometimes Donald Trump accidentally drops the ball and does something that may be decent for the country, but I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to work it out the way that he should, or if this is just another kind of trickery cash grab type deal. But we're going to talk about the fact that he signed an executive order today to lower the drug prices in America, and we also got one quick clip. We want to look at him talking about Obamacare and how bad it is. Let's take a look at that.
Never had a president that had the courage to do this. And nobody knew the system like I do. I mean, I've gotten to know this system so well. And I don't think it's fair that it benefits Obamacare. Obamacare is a failure. It's not a good health care. It works.
He's right. It's not a good healthcare system, but it's not a good healthcare system for different reasons than why he thinks it's not a good healthcare system. He thinks it's not a good healthcare system because it strictly says Obamacare. I think it's not a good healthcare system because we still have millions of Americans that are uninsured or underinsured, and we could be doing some kind of single payer system where everybody would be covered. All of our medical bills are paid. It comes out of our taxes and we just call it square. There's no price gouging. There's no crazy shit. And we wouldn't be in this type of mess with people price gouging our medical system. That includes drugs and healthcare in general. But let's get back to this video.
Made it work. I had an obligation to make it work, or an obligation to let it die.
And I do want to stop the video real quick and just point out he is looking extra orange today. Like they did not take out any stops on that fucking spray tan today, baby. That thing is looking vibrant.
Chose that we had to make it work. I had to make it as good as possible. And I had a choice. I could have let it fail or make it as good as possible. As good as possible means it was still not very good, but it survived.
Well, he didn't really say jack shit in that clip. Yeah, he had to make Obamacare as good as possible or whatever. But the entire time Trump was in office for his first term, he was talking about, oh, I have a wonderful healthcare plan. It's coming out soon. Maybe in like a week or two, I'll come out with it. And he never did, of course. And then during all of Biden's administration, he was saying the same shit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be coming out with a great medical system, the best medical system that the world's ever seen. No country has ever done it better. I do it the best. And that just never happened. We're in his second term. You know, he's been on and on about this whole bullshit lie about him having concepts of an idea for the past 10 years. He doesn't have anything. He's never going to have anything. But I want to bring this into the next part of this video right here. This is by NPR. Trump signs an order to reduce drug prices, but it's unclear how it's going to work. President Trump is taking aim at the U.S. drug prices with an executive order geared towards forcing drug companies to match the lower prices paid in other developed countries. I want to give credit where credit is due. If Trump does this and it actually goes through, I think this is a great idea. We pay far too much for drugs in America, and it is something that really needs to happen in this country. I don't know if I have faith in the Trump administration that they're going to follow through with this. This is not, in my opinion, the best solution for this, but it is a good runner-up. In my opinion, drugs in America should be nationalized, made in America, priced for Americans, not overcharged. Let's just take a look at this real quick. So we're going to look at this just comparing how much insulin costs around the world. And this looks like it's as of 2018 in America, it's $98.70. And then we are price gouged to the fucking high heavens. Everywhere else, Japan, $14.40, Canada, $12, Germany, $11, France, $9, UK, $7.52, Australia, $6.94, and then OECD nations, excluding the US, because we got to pay the most for everything, is $8.81. So I mean, we're paying on average 10 times as much as most other countries in